Thanks, Stephen. Well, I found something quite unusual at Site Village, and that's a company that I haven't seen before. So that's always exciting. I'm here with Craig from Unwired
Things.
Things.
Right.
There you go, Unwired Things. Okay, so Craig, tell me about your company. It's fairly new, right?
Yes, so we're a Danish company. We've just released a whole range of products onto the UK market. We're already in Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Netherlands, and Germany. Our product series is aimed at making aids for daily living more affordable, but also in expanding the range of what's actually available to blind and visually impaired people.
Now, this is an interesting concept, and it's something I haven't really seen before. So we're talking about a range of products here, such as, what have we got? A tape measure I just had a little play with.
That's right. So we have at the moment available a kitchen thermometer, a room thermometer, kitchen scale, bathroom scale. And then our solution is built around a remote control. So all of our products are wirelessly, have wireless connectivity. The remote control is able to connect to all of them. So if you need speech readout from those, rather than having the speech embedded in the product, it comes from the remote controller.
Okay, right, that's what I said. This is a novel approach, right? Because none of these products speak on their own.
No.
We've got talking tape measures before and talking kitchen scales,
Yeah.
but rather the speech comes out of this separate remote control.
Yes, that's right.
So, okay, the question has to be, why?
Why? That's a good question. So, coming from a smaller country like Denmark, you know, the economics of making talking assistive devices is not very good. If you have to make a relatively small number of products and add a particular language to them, it's quite difficult to do that in a cost-effective way. So it ends up being a very expensive affair. By doing this, it's given us a few advantages. One of them is that we're able to actually go out and take a starting point in some high-quality existing products. Also, design-wise, the products look like something everybody else wants in the household. And by just putting a new software package onto our controller, we can make all of the products in our series speak a language.
Yeah, well, okay, it's a very interesting approach to it, and I understand the advantages there. But what are the costs of the devices themselves? Let's take, for example, the tape measure here.
Yeah.
Is that, price-wise, is that cheaper than a speaking version because of that, or is it around the same price?
So if we take our tape measure, then there's nothing really quite comparable to it on the market today because it's a flexible tape measure. So there's not really anything out there with speech today which would allow you to take body measurements for, or doing things like knitting and those types of hobby things. So in that sense, it's already got some unique functionality. But price-wise, it's around £60 here in the UK. So I would say that's within shooting distance for most people economically also.
Fantastic. Okay, and what other devices have you got planned or are in the range right now?
So as I said, we have kitchen and bathroom scales. We have a kitchen thermometer. We have a room thermometer, hygrometer. Later in the second half of this year, we're releasing a color sensor, which is a plug-in module for the remote control, which has a combined light sensor and color sensor. We have a blood pressure meter, forehead thermometer, calipers, an angle measure, and object locators. So all of those are coming out over the next 6 to 8 months.
Wow, you're covering everything there, it sounds like. And availability, are these available to get now, and what countries are they available in?
So as I said, right now we've released into Sweden, Denmark, Norway, Netherlands, and Germany. We have plans to roll out in most of the Balkan countries and Greece here later in the year, Switzerland, Austria. And then we have some negotiations ongoing in a handful of other countries as well. So we expect by the end of the year to be in around 20 countries.
Wow, fantastic. As I said, yeah, really interesting approach to this. And I think I've had a little play with the remote control. It's very loud, easy to hear, and you've got the volume controls. So yeah, I'm very interested to see what people think of this. So thank you so much.
Well, thank you. Nice to meet you both.
You too.